Hey guys, welcome back to Analog Dan, and today I'm introducing the Millennium Falcon build from Fanhome. Started on the first package, got some stuff done here, did a lot of detail work on the cockpit, did my own creative licensing on some of this, and couldn't find too many pictures, and also the control panel. There's several versions of this panel. One is more sloped, elongated, and there's a lot of simple artifacting here, but the model came with very detailed kind of a front end there. So I went ahead and just did some little paint job there, popped it up with some brass and silver. The center console I detailed as best I could with what pictures I could see. Again, did some my own. I still got more to put in here. The control levers over here, so that's later on. I also detailed the back seats. Some people are thinking that brown is the way to go. I know that it's like a white. I had to correct some of the headrests. The headrest was white, but I went ahead and put the lights in on the top. There's a light. Also I might go back with a dirty white backrest and leave the bottom portion brown. So anyway, I like the top. The chest table is pretty cool. It's metal, aluminum, and a little sticker on there, and it's a little bit of a little pre-paint job they put in there, the lights on each side. That was pretty nice. This will hopefully light up the whole cockpit. I got a backlight here. This is the back wall of the cockpit, and it's got a LED light right here in the back, if you can see, mounted to the back. And yeah, so I'm not going to do any extra LED lighting. I'm not that great on that stuff. I'm more of a painter, detail paint. I don't know if I'll really weather the outside of this. I'm mostly going to see that basically they have it comes pretty much painted. Maybe not as exactly as weathered as people like, but I might just go ahead and leave it as is. Also, I don't know why the turret came in metal. I mean, I do. It's heavy, but it's also the barrels were loose. They came out easily. I had to glue those in, and there's nothing in the directions stating to glue those in. I'm sure that World of Wayne talked about it and all the other guys, but glued those in. I'm gonna primer this and paint it and weather as best I can, detail as best I can, both of them. So that's the gift, one of the gifts I got with the subscription. Pretty nice, pretty decent die cast. I don't know what scale it is offhand, but it's pretty cool. Got a cap and a mug, which I gave to a friend of mine for Christmas or his birthday, I think. These are the side panels that they're on the lower side panels of the cockpit. I painted those up, so those will pop pretty nicely. Anyway, so far that's it. This will be my last subscription build for Fanhome. In general, I'm just going to go back to doing model kits and restoring items. So I do like how this is all going to be aluminum lattice frame, which is kind of cool. Also, the alterations I'm making on this, I'm going to go with the 3 landing gear setup, not the 5. I think the 5 is useless. I mean, I understand structurally why they did it, but it made no sense in a sci-fi movie to have a messy bottom. I find the 5 landing gear version just very messy underneath. I'm going strictly with I'm going to try to figure out a way of creating a panel to cover, you know, I mean, I'm either going to go and just end up with just not putting a landing gear in, or if I can find a way of, instead of using this cover, just make it flat like in the original movie, and just strengthening the front landing gear to support the weight. So I'll probably use a metal rod in there somehow to strengthen that. But the way I'm displaying this ultimately is going to be on the mount they're sending me, the TV mount. I'm going to mount on the side of the wall and have it at a specific angle flying overhead. So that's how I'm going to mount it for now. But the outside landing gear, I'm going to alter that. I'm going to detail paint as much as I can, and I'm going to try to find out who is selling a AC adapter for this kit, because I don't want batteries, obviously. All right, well, that's about it. No major complaints so far. As I go, I will let you know. But yeah, again, I'm going to go ahead and try to alter these seats again, make them pale again, at least in the backrest. Because I've seen images that have hard to find a screenshot of what it was in the first movie, but they are, I guess, pale. I just didn't like the way they were white. Everything was white. They had the white seat, white backrest, and the headrest was white. So I did an off black on the headrest and put the lights in. They did have 2 lights on the top there for each seat. Anyway, that's it. I will be back with the next update soon. Take care, guys. Bye.